Without me, there would be no Israel, because no other president was willing to do what I did.
I'm not sure about you guys. That statement was pretty antichrist-like. Talk about a mouth that speaks boastfully. You know, from my own perspective, there seems to be a huge cognitive dissonance going on within the church right now who supports this individual, because the same people who talk about how God created Israel in one day and that fulfilled prophecy, they also support this guy who just said there would be no Israel without him, which completely contradicts the belief that prophecy was fulfilled with Israel becoming a nation, therefore pitting Mr. Golden Dawn against the God of the Bible. He's literally declaring himself to be above God. Yet because of cognitive dissonance, people will still support him and they will completely overlook this statement, along with many others. Now look, I am not saying or claiming that he is the guy, that he is the man of lawlessness, the Antichrist, the little horn. I am not saying that. I know there are two sides of this where people are completely convinced that he is and other people are completely convinced that he is not. I am in the middle. You know, I'm just going to wait to see how things unfold. But at the very least, I will stand on the foundation that he is filled with the Antichrist spirit, the spirit of pride, the spirit of arrogance. It's very clear to me, at least personally. Yeah, I know he speaks some good things at times, and there's some, better policies in some areas, but some areas not. You know, it's like all politicians. But for some people to act like he can do no wrong and talk about how he is a man of God, it's just blowing my mind. The propaganda, the deception, and the spirit that is over, or the spell, I should say, that is over a lot of the church right now. But with that being said, with everything going on, it sure does seem to me, my own opinion, that Bible prophecy is being fulfilled right in front of our eyes, where everybody is going to turn upon Israel. And America will turn on Israel. We are already witnessing this right now. We've seen the build up to it. We've seen the backlash. And not to say that's not rightfully so in some areas, for sure. So please, before you start commenting down below, that is the purpose. It is the Hegelian dialectic from the enemy, the problem, reaction, solution that the enemy is building up for everybody to turn against Israel, in my belief. So with America taking this stand, with Trump taking this stand, it's pretty clear that Zechariah chapter 12 is going to be fulfilled and other things are just going into motion where Israel will be on its own, where only God will protect Israel and God will get the glory, not Mr. Golden Dawn talking about how he is the one that is keeping Israel alive. And it's just pretty wild, the times that we are in here, guys. But with that being said, with everything going on, there's so much deception, so much confusion, so much division. It is so critical right now to stand on the foundation of Jesus Christ, no matter what. With your other beliefs, whether it's prophetic or, end times, eschatology, or whatever, don't be too dogmatic about it. Don't allow it to divide and be bitter towards others. We walk with gentleness. We walk with compassion, with kindness, with goodness, with love, with grace, with mercy, the fruit of the Spirit. So with that, whether you agree or disagree with the points I'm making here, I hope that we can still come to an agreement on the foundation and the cornerstone of Jesus Christ, the gospel, finding life in him, faith in the life, death, burial, and resurrection, and sharing that good news to all. So with that being said, guys, I love you all so much. God bless you. Remember, the just shall live by faith.